Hello, and welcome to another episode of My Opinion Means Nothing. Well, I usually say it's the number of the show, so I will say it like I said. I'm going to stop saying it when I get to number 10, but I will still put it at the end of every episode. So this is the 9th episode, and on the 9th episode, I am joined by a very good friend of mine, Miss Taylor Alley.
What's happening, people? What is good? I'm glad I finally got my little debut.
Yeah, man.
My opinion means nothing, you know.
First of many, I hope.
Yes, definitely, man. You know I'm here.
Yeah.
Especially, I've been waiting for us, to get back together.
I know, man. It's been a long
minute.
time.
Yeah.
So, how have you been, Taylor?
I've been good. I'm starting hosting now, hosting
that's
events
cool.
and stuff. Yeah. That's good. And I'm just trying to get back up with the media thing because it's definitely something that's thriving, something I want to do.
100%.
So, yeah, man, I've been good though.
Media, unfortunately, is what we look to tell us what to do.
Unfortunately, it's very true. That is very true. But, I love what you're doing here. I've been listening to your show for a minute now.
Oh, thanks.
And definitely. Come on, man. I support the movement all the way.
Fantastic.
And it's gonna blow. We finna blow.
I hope so.
Definitely.
At some point, and then sponsors and stuff like that.
Exactly. That's what we're looking at.
Yeah, man.
Bigger, better. How you been though?
How have I been? I've been good.
Yeah.
It's like a new leaf for me.
Yes.
I am reborn like a
new fetus.
No, I was gonna say a caterpillar.
That works. That works.
A caterpillar, just emerging, wings flapping, becoming a butterfly.
Love it. Love the analogy. Love it.
So we can get straight into it, I guess.
Alright, let's go. What
So,
are we talking about? Let's go.
Before we get into it, what I like my co-host to do is introduce the segments.
Okay. No
So
problem.
the first segment is what's happening in the world.
What's happening? Okay, what's happening in the world?
So
Donald Trump is an asshole.
Whoa.
Straight in.
I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, he is an arsehole, I guess. I do agree with that.
Yeah.
He is a president that
Barely.
See, me and Taylor are so good. She finishes my sentences.
It works like this. It's all right.
I'm gonna say something that may sound a bit controversial, but I think that America kind of needed Trump, but don't kind of take that in the wrong context. Let me explain myself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean it in the sense that they were kind of things were too good and they weren't addressing the things that they really needed to address.
Mm-hmm.
But it's now Trump's come in and he's kind of shaking the pot a bit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
People are addressing things more than they would have done if someone someone that was more on the same wave as Obama.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay. No, I hear what you're saying.
I don't know too much about American politics, but I'm just looking at it from a bigger picture kind of point of view.
Do you know what it is? It's a thing of Trump says what he thinks.
Yeah.
Whatever he thinks, it's out of his mouth.
Yeah.
No filter.
Yeah.
It's raw. In a way, I can only respect that because you can never call him a liar in the respect of he never said no. He said that shit.
Yeah.
He said that. He said it, and I said what I said, and I meant it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now with Obama, it was very political. He's being
Yeah.
politically correct and
Of
polite,
course, yeah.
and as I said, Trump's an asshole.
Exactly. Of course.
That's it, really.
Like I said it was gonna sound a bit controversial, but
no.
if you can understand where I'm coming from,
I understand it. Yeah, definitely.
then I don't mean it in any disrespect. Any American listeners, I don't mean it in any disrespect.
He meant that shit.
I said that shit, man.
He meant that.
But yeah, so the first topic I have for what's happening in the world, I saw this yesterday, and I looked at it and I read it and I was like, what? What? So basically, there was this man. He is from somewhere in the UK.
Oh, that was the man buys £3,000 Bitcoin mining kit online and gets sent Boss Baby DVD. It was stressful for me. I love that quote. It was stressful for me.
When I read
the
that,
Independent.
I was like, whew, I need to read this.
So, explain to me, Corey, how one buys £3,000, Bitcoin mining kit.
Well, basically, he bought it from Amazon,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Trusty company.
Yeah, but do you know, like Amazon, they have that marketplace where there's third-party sellers.
Yes.
And he bought it from a third-party seller.
Okay.
From where I was reading it, he said that obviously he contacted the third-party seller when he received this Baby Boss DVD, and he was just like, this is not my Bitcoin mining kit.
Yeah. It's stressful for me.
I spent $3,000 and I get this $13.99 DVD. Like, it's not even Blu-ray. Like, so obviously you can imagine his upset. He contacts the seller, like I said. The seller obviously assures him that we definitely sent you the mining kit. It's not like we're not trying to hustle you. Like, we sent you the kit. Must be some upset, like something that went wrong on Amazon's side. So obviously, he then contacts Amazon and he's like, well, obviously, what's going on? Like, I received the Baby Boss DVD and not my mining kit. I kind of want my money back. So
I say it's $3,000 I spent.
He spent, to be exact, £3,149.99
so
on the product that
me,
he never received.
Well, okay. So okay.
And this is the part that I found that was crazier. He was only offered a refund by Amazon 2 months later after he made the purchase. So like, he made the purchase on the 21st of November.
Hey, that's my birthday.
Yeah. And
when he lost his money.
And he received the package on the 5th of December.
Okay, that's pretty quick. Okay.
And he received, and obviously it was a copy of Baby Boss.
Yes, it was. It wasn't the Bitcoin mining kit. It was definitely Baby Boss.
So obviously, after he complained to the seller saying, the seller was like, it must be a mistake that they made.
Yeah.
He said that the seller told him that he would receive the correct product on the 16th of December.
Wait, now my question is this. What kind of DVD fucking mining kit costs £3,150?
Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is like, the big thing right now.
They're big, but...
I know you can Bitcoin mine online for free.
I was just about to say that.
I mean, but anyway.
Neither here nor there.
So obviously, like, he contacted the seller. The seller was like, no, it must be a mistake. We'll send you out the correct product.
Okay.
They said that he was going to get it on the 16th of December. It never arrived. So then, obviously, he made multiple unsuccessful contacts to the seller.
Wow.
Then he got in touch with Amazon on the 18th of December, which also he tried to contact the seller.
Okay.
On 20th of December, the seller marked the return request that he made as resolved.
Which it wasn't. This is very stressful.
He then requested a refund for the product on the 23rd of December and again on the following day, on the 24th of December.
Wow.
But both claims were rejected by the seller. Wow. Because the seller says that he signed for the delivery.
Offer and accepted.
But, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wait.
But
that's mad.
Yeah. Loophole.
You know what? So if we go back to the top when he said it was very stressful for me.
You can understand why, bro.
That's
what I mean. So then, obviously, after it wasn't resolved, and he then contacts Amazon, and Amazon says to him, well, if you want to pursue this further, you need to contact Royal Mail.
Wow. They have to do it. They delivered me the fucking DVD.
He says that he then submitted another request to Amazon on the 29th of December, and the company offered him a refund on the 20th of January. It was very stressful for him, he says. I think he's from Plymouth.
Plymouth, oh,
He
right.
told the Plymouth Herald this.
Oh, wow. The thing that bothered me the most was the fact that it felt like Amazon wasn't willing to put in any effort to help me get my money back. That's, I mean...
Amazon told The Independent that it doesn't want to comment on individual customers, but they have confirmed that they have refunded Caesar. So.
Okay, so he got his 3,000 idiot pound back. Fool.
He got his $3,000 back.
Oh, wow. Amazon really are. They're going in,
Yeah.
At Amazon, we are committed to providing our customers with the best possible shopping experience, a spokesperson for the company said. All sellers on Amazon Marketplace must adhere to our selling guidelines. Any seller found to contravene those guidelines will be subject to action from Amazon, including removal of product listings in their account.
Yeah.
That's interesting,
Yeah.
that is. But I guess the moral of the story is...
don't buy Bitcoin mining kits
Yeah.
from Amazon.
For $3,000. It's
Yeah.
free, ladies and gentlemen. It's
$3,000.
free.
You can do it free. There's a website called Free Bitcoin. No, it's free, but it's Bitcoin. But it's like instead of this the coin, but then it's .in. If that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, I got you.
So it's freebitcoin.in. So
Okay.
you can go there. You can mine. There's a faucet on there.
So I'm saying you don't have to go through the stressfulness of...
I mean, it will take longer, but I mean.
Wow. Wow. Big up Caesar, innit? My guy.
That's what I mean.
Get your money, man. Get your money. Yeah? Wow.
Yeah, the context is mad.
To get a Baby Boss DVD, I mean, that is perfect.
So the seller basically, he must have had this listing up for time.
Oh, yeah.
And then someone bought it and he was like, oh.
What idiot is gonna buy this?
Here it comes, Baby Boss DVD.
Boom.
Boom.
Right
Dropped
there.
it. It's like, oh no, bro, I'm sorry, it must be a mistake. Don't worry, I'll send you the correct product out this day. Doesn't receive the thing. No, what's going on? And we resolved that because you signed for that product.
That's
didn't you?
amazing. That's the part that got me, The fact that he gave him false hope. This is what you call dream sellers.
That's what I mean.
He gave him false hope and said, oh, no, must be a mix-up. And then he said, you know what? You signed for that, sir. So, offer and accepted. It's your signature. You accepted the DVD. That's amazing. Wow.
Mad.
Big up them, whoever they are. Idiot. Wow. What else? They got Grammys host James Corden criticized for giving puppies to award. You know what? These taglines are really giving me. Giving puppies to award losers. Wow. So what you're telling me is Mr. James Corden from the UK.
Yeah.
He's over in the US, as you know.
He was hosting the
He's
Grammys,
hosting the
which
Grammys.
was
That's
yesterday.
Big, responsibility. Big up him. And he was giving away puppies.
Yeah, man.
For the losers.
Animal charities have criticized Grammy host James Corden for giving away puppies during stars-studded award.
Now, when they say puppies, did they literally oh, you came second. Here's a Rottweiler. How this?
It says that he handed out he said he handed out the pets as a constellation prize to the nominees who missed out on the best comedy album.
Okay.
During Sunday's event.
Okay. Okay. I should say to all nominees who are not going home for Grammy, I don't want anyone to go home upset tonight. The good news is nobody goes home empty-handed because all night we'll be handing out consolation puppies. So if you didn't get a Grammy,
you got a puppy.
Love it.
Yep.
Wow.
It.
I mean, I'd take it.
That's what I mean.
I like puppies. And they're free.
That's what I mean.
Free puppy. Hey, what's up?
Like people like Jerry Seinfeld,
Okay.
Sarah Silverman, and what's this, Jim Gaffigan?
Yep. Gaffigan.
Gaffigan. Sorry
Not
if
my
I said
gaff.
your name no. Wrong.
It's alright, Jimmy. It's cool. It's cool.
They were all handed dogs after losing to David Chappelle
Well, of course, he's the best comedian out there. Like
for his comedy album. I haven't listened to it, but
Same.
I assume it should be his first tour when he came back. Because if it
Okay.
is that, I was
definitely-
there.
I'd definitely love to listen to that.
I was there.
Must have been amazing.
It
'Cause
was
Dave
absolute-
Chappelle.
When I heard he was coming back, I was crazy. I just hit up my man. I was like, bro, Dave
need
Chappelle.
to now.
Dave Chappelle's coming back, and the tickets they're only £30 or something. I was like, we need to hit this up now before they go.
That is crazy. Nah, man. I
It
definitely.
was
I'd happily lose to Dave Chappelle and receive fucking puppy. Okay, give
No.
me the puppy. Okay, but I mean, I guess they weren't too happy.
But yeah, obviously the stunt was criticised by the British Veterinarian Association.
Can I ask you a question, Corey? This is from American to British.
Yeah.
Why is it that it's very sensitive over here? They really are very sensitive to everything and anything.
It's a touchy subject.
What you did there, I see it. I like it. Okay.
It's a real touchy subject, so I don't really want to go into it,
Why'd they get involved? This happened in America. Why are the British why?
Obviously, PETA got involved,
Wow.
Animal Welfare Foundation,
But no one was hurt.
and they were all saying that it was promoting the wrong message. They said that puppies are living beings, not trophies or toys.
I wish they treated black people like that.
Yeah.
Wow, you care a lot. That's great. Wow. They're not trophies or toys.
Nope.
Okay, dog ownership is a life-changing commitment.
Yep.
Not something that should simply be done on a whim. Wow, they care a lot about these puppies, man. PETA got involved.
Yep.
Fuck. What the heck? It's a puppy. And they're having a nice, rich home. You know how much money Jerry Seinfeld What? That puppy is living lavish.
Like-
wearing Louis Vuitton and shit. Like,
if Jerry Seinfeld doesn't look after the dog, then I'm pretty sure someone who looks after the house will look after the dog.
you ever have a Louis V dog bone, bro?
No.
Exactly. This is ridiculous. Yo, you understand? I'd be Scooby-Doo that bitch. You lost your mind getting involved in public affairs.
Peter said to Sky News that it's beyond belief that the Grammy organizers are so out of touch with the issue of the day that they failed to grasp what now is commonly understood, that dogs are intelligent, complex animals, not toys, props, or prizes.
This is amazing. While the stress of being passed around under bright lights by strangers may have been upsetting for the young pups, using them as prizes for runners-up sent a dangerous message to viewers that dogs aren't the family members for life that they should be.
What? I'm pretty sure no one was looking at it like that.
You know what? I'm sure, considering it's a comedic,
I thought,
I thought it was comedic relief kind of thing. Like, oh, you did win a Grammy as a
but
puppy.
here's a puppy.
Yeah. You can stroke it,
Exactly, but they got the Grammy that just stays still. You got a puppy.
Whoever wrote this
who really
studied
won?
English in uni, obviously, and wanted to talk some shit. Like, this is ridiculous. This is what they use their degree for. To say that while the stress of being passed under bright light, I really doubt that this puppy gives a fuck right now. Like, that's mad. They went Sky News published, like, this is real?
Yeah, this is real,
You
yeah.
didn't write this, Corey?
Literally, I get all my news now from the news app on Apple.
So this was on the news app.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna have to move to Android. If this is news.
Yeah, that's crazy stuff, man.
This is sad.
The Animal Welfare Foundation said, "Shame on #Grammys."
Shame on you.
And at J.K. Corden for handing out puppies as if they were nothing more than inanimate objects. Wow. Like, a spokesman from the Animal Welfare Foundation told Sky News, "We've been working with the British Veterinarian Association to try and educate people about how to buy pets responsibly."
Oh, so that's the reason. I get it. You didn't pay for the puppies. It was free. Oh. Okay. So you didn't pay us the money to do such things. I get you. Right. Okay. So
They didn't pay their dues, I
you
guess.
didn't pay your dues. You know what I mean? It's like not paying taxes. You know what I mean? So you can't just go around just handing out puppies. Okay.
Exactly. When you take on a pet, you need to be aware it's a big responsibility. This gives out the complete wrong message. It's also not the right environment. It's also not the right environment for animals.
This doesn't make sense
Well-
because that doesn't make sense because they're stupid. Because my whole thing is this. One, it's a puppy. Two, it's not like he was throwing them at the crowd.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's like, hey, have a puppy,
you have a
take
puppy. You have a puppy. You know what I mean? It was given to them,
Yeah.
and I'm sure they held it.
Yeah.
They didn't just throw it on the ground and kick it.
Yeah, I saw pictures on the news saying that they were just holding the puppy.
So this actually made the news. That is crazy.
But it was popping up on every little. I found it on Sky, but it was on everywhere, and I was just like, wow.
They're idiots.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter, if you ever listen to this, Peter, Animal Welfare, BVA, all of you're idiots. Just want to put that out there.
It just seems a bit.
Put it out there.
Why is
Far-fetched.
it's crazy? Everyone's so PC but not even. This is not PC.
That's what
this
Dave
is.
Chappelle said, though. He said it himself. He said he had to stop his comedy show because people got too sensitive.
That's it. Everyone's
Too
too
sensitive.
sensitive.
A puppy was given out as a prize. It would be different if it was given to a child.
Maybe.
If this was Nickelodeon,
Yeah.
totally different.
Totally different.
Oh, it's the Grammys. These are adults. Who knows what they could do to puppies?
Then they're rich homes. Oh my dude.
The world is a funny place, you see.
We do live in a crazy world now.
I'm telling you.
2018. And this is what makes news.
And we're in the 3rd month of January.
Yeah, man.
It's still January
Yeah,
on now,
it's-
It's crazy. But, what's going here?
So the last news article that I found, it's just a little short one, is
7-year-old boy handcuffed at school after hitting teacher. He was hospitalized for psychiatric evaluation. Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
So Miami police have arrested a 7-year-old boy accused of hitting his teacher. He says the Miami Herald City's a police report states that
Mercy Alvarez.
Alvarez's son was handcuffed last Thursday for hitting the teacher. The first grader was then hospitalized under the Florida Mental Health Act for psychiatric evaluation and later discharged. A police officer was quoted saying that the child was taken out of the cafeteria for playing with his food, and then it says he started attacking the teacher.
Wow. Punching her. That's crazy.
Punching her on the back.
Until the two fell to the ground.
Oh, he was brawling the teacher, bro.
You've lost your mind. No, you've lost your mind. This is why I always said I couldn't be a teacher, man.
That's the teacher plans to press charges
Against who?
against a 7-year-old child.
That's what that's right.
What?
That's right. What's the teacher's name? What's her name?
Nah, that's not in the article.
See, I want her name.
I mean,
give her props, because I promise you,
Yeah.
I'd be in the news too.
Yeah.
And I'd be in handcuffs.
Yeah.
Because I would have beat that ass. You've lost your mind. You punched on my back. Right. So what's gonna happen? You're gonna eat so, throwing you against some chairs. That's
Well,
what I'm
apparently
doing.
this isn't the first incident that this child's been in. Apparently the police were called for this child for throwing a tantrum several months ago. Just for throwing a tantrum.
So I wanna, the mom, Mercy Alvarez. What's going on, boo? What's happening? What's really good? Cause that child should have got tuned up a while ago.
My guys, I forgot to put this article in. This article that I've just read has reminded me of another one I wanted to put in this episode.
Oh.
I don't know if you heard. I read this on Facebook this last week.
Okay.
It was about this mum who is teaching her, I think it's like her 7-year-old or 5-year-old daughter about how to pay her way in life.
I've heard about this. Yeah. So she gives her like $5.
She gives her
Takes $3.
She gives her $7 pocket money every week, and then she has to pay like $1 for like food, gas, electric, and everything like that, and she's left with $2 every week. And then obviously that's teaching her daughter that obviously she gets money, but she has to pay
her way,
in life. But what her daughter doesn't know is that the $5 that she's taken away from her every week, she's also putting in a savings account. So when her daughter gets to 18, she'll have about 13 grand put away. So then when she gets to 18, she'll give her this 13 grand, and then obviously she knows about money and everything like that. And she'll be like, "What do you want to do? If you want to move out,
then
then you've got the money to do whatever you want to do."
That's pretty smart.
And I saw that and I was like, "Jeez, that's the smart. I'm gonna do that.
That's crazy.
That's the smartest thing."
What's
ever.
crazy though? One of my my friend's friends, her mom did that. Well, not like that, but her mom put money away. I guess it was like, I don't know if it's each month or whatever. And she came out with 20 grand when she finished uni. So she's living life right now. Like, I was like, I need to have a conversation with my mom. I need to talk. I shouldn't have to struggle right now.
One of my friend's parents done it kind of in the reverse way.
Okay.
Where like if he ever borrowed money of his parents, he would owe his parents an extra £10 on top of it. Okay. To teach them about interest.
Wait, I thought you were gonna say they put it in the savings.
No.
£10.
Yeah.
That's hefty interest. I borrowed 20. I must give 30.
Yeah. So then you don't want to borrow. Then you don't want to borrow money in it, and that teach you about interest, and that's real interest, isn't it?
Wow. Yeah, his parents in reverse. His parents daylight robbery. You're paying us. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay.
It's cool though.
Yeah, but no, I rate that standard of like teaching your child
about money and the worth. No one teaches you the worth of money. Even in school, it seems like it's too easy.
It's too easy.
Because
too easy.
I get what I don't know if everyone had
EMA?
paid. What?
Oh no! Was that EMA? You said what?
I wanted that.
Bro, EMA bust me that £20 a week. I was rich, and I had a job. Oh my gosh, I was living.
My days! I was so upset. It was just like I never got EMA. Both of my parents are both working.
Single mama. Nah, I got the EMA.
I just wanted like a little bursary, man. Just free money too.
This country has bust me, and I ain't paying none of it back.
Yeah, you weren't even born here, man. What's this?
This is what I'm saying.
See, man, like this is what's so backwards in this country. Yeah, like we help everyone else. It's not from here.
Yep.
And then we get flipped out. We're like, why the hell are you here?
Is this what happens?
Go back to your countries.
Okay, now that one isn't gonna happen.
You know what I mean?
Because at the moment it's run by a tyrant. It's run by a boss baby. That's what my country's fucking run by. So I'm not going back.
Oh, that is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's mad. It's
I
mad.
don't understand it.
Couldn't be me.
You wonder why they want to. I say they, but everyone who's not from here wants to just stay here because you give them everything.
Bro, I went to uni for free. Did you know that? I went for free.
What do you mean for free?
You think I'm paying them back? That is jokes. No way.
You better hope they don't catch you off this recording.
Bro, if you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tanya. I am from Louisiana. And, yeah. No, this is what happens. After 30 years, it gets cleared.
Oh, I heard about this. I just
Yeah.
wasn't sure if it was real.
Oh, it's real.
Okay.
And it's gonna be real. Because by the time I'm 50, what you talking about? What money? I don't even live in the UK no more. Huh? It's great. No, I'm joking, guys. Don't do that because then your credit's all messed up and you can't buy a house, can't buy a phone. You know what I mean?
Pay back that.
Pay back them debts, guys.
Because otherwise they blacklist you.
Oh, you've lost it. I don't like being blacklisted. I like being black, but the list part, don't like that part. No. Nah, man.
But yeah, I mean, the next section I like to do is a kind of, I guess, random facts or office icebreakers. So
Nice.
you can introduce that.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Did you know vending machines kill 4 times as many people as sharks per year?
I did not know that.
Did you know that? Did you fucking know that? A vending machine can kill a person.
It's crazy because that was the first random fact I was going to tell you.
How the hell? How does... Wait, Corey, hold on. It says vending machines kill 4... Okay. That first 3 vending machines kill.
Yeah.
How?
I didn't actually get to finding the context in it, but I just found it. I mean, you can look it up quickly if you want right now.
Because you know what's funny, actually? Funnily enough that you say this, big up the last place I worked. If you do listen to this and know where I worked previously, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to bait out my business today. There was a vending machine in the locker area.
Yeah.
And it was desolate, kind of. So there were no lights. It was just a whole bunch of snacks. I looked at it and I said, I only have 20 pence. And apparently I need 30 more in order to buy a drink.
Oh.
So the Philly in me said, shake it. And that's what I did, Corey. I shook that motherfucker. And it came out. And I was like, ooh, now this is the part where God said, thou shalt not steal with it. So it came down. And my hand got stuck. And this is when panic started to settle in. And I was like, my hand is stuck. I can't. It's not like I could go around and say, so come and help me. I was trying to steal and then I got it out and the drink. But that's neither here nor there, you know. I did it a couple more times till the thing did break. But vending machines kill.
Yeah, that's
kill. Per year.
4 times as many people as sharks.
I get it. The thing can fall on you.
Because you'll shake it and they'll shake it and kick it and woo.
See, but you're an idiot. This is what I mean by humans. I don't know if you deserve to be on Earth. Really, you're an idiot. You died via you were born to die via a vending machine.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Because you thought that it was smart to. Okay.
It makes sharks seem less vicious, doesn't it?
How about living in Australia? Go put that out there. Yeah? 'Cause I'm sure they have more sharks than vending machines. They have a whole zoo. You go to Australia, you touch down in a zoo. Snakes in your toilet, spiders on your walls. Did you see that shit?
What?
I saw something online of a huntsman spider, and I don't know if it was a black widow or something. They were fighting on someone's bathroom wall. Fighting.
What do you mean, fighting?
As in, they were fighting each other.
As in, they were in the house?
They were in the bathroom.
And someone was filming this?
Someone filmed it, yeah.
Filming it like it was everyday shit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just like, oh, look, it's a huntsman spider and a black widow. Oh, they're fighting.
Like, first of all, you had time to, Tell us
what kind of
spiders.
spiders were fighting in the bathroom.
This is an everyday thing. Like, are they your pets? Like,
Bro, I've seen a spider carry a mouse up a fridge. Oh, not in real life. You've lost it. Oh, hell no. What? Think I'd be alive if I saw that shit? Listen, let me tell you right now, I wouldn't live to tell the story because I would have passed the out.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, no, it carried the mouse up fridge. So if it could do that to a mouse, what can it do to you?
I mean, they say that spiders are more scared of you than they are.
Have you spoken to the spider? Have you spoken to the spider and said, hey, bro, like, are you scared of me or am I scared of you? Like, who's more afraid right now?
I mean, we haven't reached that stage in
Oh.
in evolution, I guess.
Yeah, that saying means nothing because I can assure you, sharks, spiders, anything, they just want to, hunt. It's in the name, huntsman. What?
Oh.
Fun fact.
So,
I'd rather die via vending machine than shark, can't lie.
So, my next interesting random fact was in 2008, there was a survey done in the UK,
Okay.
and they asked British teenagers a few questions.
All right.
58% of British teenagers thought that Sherlock Holmes was a real person.
Oh.
While 20% thought that Winston Churchill was not real.
So you mean the man that's on the back of your notes? That man, that he's not real. But Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah. And
How many teenagers saw him?
there was...
What's the percentage? How many said that? They thought my
it was in
man
The Guardian, I think, when I read the article, but
58%.
yeah, then there was all these other percentages about other mythical creatures, and people from books and stuff like that. So 65% thought that King Arthur was real.
Wow.
While 51% thought that Robin Hood was real and he really lived in Sherwood Forest and was robbing the rich and giving to the poor.
This is amazing. No.
This is legit. Like, you can look this up. When I saw it, I was like, nah, this can't be legit. I looked it up.
That
Like,
is
what?
wow.
And then, like, this was the one that got me. It was like 47% thought that Eleanor Rigby was real and not a creation from the Beatles.
My head's spinning. What?
This is in 2008, 10 years ago.
So 10 years ago, 2008, I was in the 9th grade, year 9, and I knew for a fact that Winston Churchill was definitely real due to the Churchill adverts with the dog and and the fact he's on your flipping notes.
Maybe that's why people thought he wasn't real. Because of the Churchill advert with the dog. Because it's an advert.
But he's on the £10. He's on the note. He says Winston Churchill. It says it.
Maybe they're just not being very observant.
But everyone has history lessons, bro. How the hell did you think Sherlock Holmes was real? What? Robin Hood.
Yeah, they generally thought Robin Hood was in Sherwood. They legit believed that Robin Hood was a real thing, real person, living in Sherwood Forest, robbing from the rich, giving to the poor. They legitly 51%.
That's a very high percentage of dumbasses.
British teenagers, yeah. This survey was done on British teenagers, yeah, in 2008.
Oh. That's sad, you know. That's actually sad because now it's a thing of who failed. The parents, teachers, or them. Like, who failed? Who actually failed? Because you grew up your whole life thinking that Sherlock Holmes and Robin Hood were real. And that Eleanor Rigby was real. That's great, man. I wouldn't know where they did a survey. Couldn't come to Croydon with that shit.
I didn't look.
I'll tell you what is real. Gigs. Gigs is real. Yeah. Okay. I mean, what? That is crazy. Wow. These stats, I'm telling you. The world was going downhill in 2008. There was no hope for 2018.
Man, 10 years later and it's the same shit, different year.
Facts. Facts. Wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
But yeah, so that's all my random facts because I just wanted to get on to the other stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
'Cause, there's stuff about games.
Okay.
I am gonna make this more of a regular segment about games. So yeah, you can introduce the segment.
All right. So this segment here, we'll be talking about Fortnite. I'm sure you guys know about Fortnite. It's a bang game. Fortnite Battle Royale's new limited time mode is now available.
Yeah.
Following some server issues that cropped up last week, Epic Games has once again brought something new for the players to do in Fortnite. The Battle Royale portion of the game has announced a new limited time mode for all players on PC, PS4, and Xbox One and is available right now. Now, I have a PS4 and have Fortnite. And the game gets you really...
It's also on Mac, guys. I got it on Mac.
Also on Mac? Oh, yes, you do. I saw
got it
that
on Mac.
I was like, how the heck is this guy gonna... What?
I'm
no.
just trying to get a PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4 controller connected Bluetooth to my Mac, and then I'm playing Fortnite like everyone else.
It's mad. It's crazy. It's the thing I like about the game is it looks childish, but it's not. It's far from it. It's far from... Like, you need to have your strategic game on. I saw people building gazebos and shit. Like, the building part is mad.
Me and my mate were watching shouts to Philippe. Yeah. Me and Philippe.
Big up Philippe for that.
Me and Philippe, we were watching this video about how certain tricks and tips to do on Fortnite. There was this guy that he said, like, there's a way how you can mobilize enemies. You can build, like, things on top of them. you can, and although it might not stop them completely, it will stop them for a bit because they'll have to get the way out.
Get the way out. Okay. Like if you build a wall or something, they have to break it down and you can pop.
Or you can someone was building like these prison things on top of people.
That is
so
amazing.
they had to literally break out of it for a bit, and it gives you time to run off while they're breaking out.
Huh. I'm gonna try that. That's smart. Okay.
That's the only thing I remember because that was cool.
That is cool, man. That's crazy. Sniper Shootout is now live. What is that?
Sounds
what?
sick though.
Sounds fucking amazing. I was like, oh, Sniper Shootout. Sniper Shootout is now live. And as you can probably guess, it's a sniper rifle centric experience. All weapons on the map have been replaced by sniper rifles. Okay.
Jeez.
Though you'll also find some revolvers to make short range encounters less of a nightmare. Yeah. Quick scoping all the time. They'd be with snipers only. Consumables can also be found like normal, but grenades have been removed to ensure it's the aforementioned weapons or melee attacks. Okay. That are involved in any kills.
Yeah, so you can't
So
just
you can
blow
only
up
melee the
people.
bitches.
You can't. You have
can't
to
just
sniper them. You can't just blow them up from long range or something like that.
Oh, so they make it that
So
you can only
You have to either
stick within
shoot, punch, or sniper.
sniper.
It's an
Okay.
interesting.
I like
mode,
that.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
that mode.
This is the first instance of Sniper Shootout, so it remains to be seen if it will become a regular part of the rotation. It should make the new city area introduced in the recent Fortnite map revamp an especially popular drop zone. Okay. What with all the tall buildings? Okay. I get you. Okay. All right, Fortnite. Okay. You'll have only a few days to check out the mode as it will rotate out on Friday, February 2nd. Dang. That's quick.
Damn, that's quick.
That's quick.
They dropped it today though, guys. It's out like.
Right, it's out now.
Sorry, wait. When this drops, it'll be Thursday, so you'll have. I don't know.
You'll have a day.
You'll have a day left. That's kind of peak.
Sorry, guys. I'll be playing that tonight. There's no word on what will be next, but other limited time modes we've seen included those that focus on suppressed weapons or explosives. Another turned the game into a 50v50 affair, which I was particularly fond of. I fuck with that. A new Fortnite update was released last week, but it was accompanied by an extended downtime due to an issue with the game's servers. Subsequently, players again found that they were unable to play or join up with friends, though Epic has since released a fix for the social party issues. An additional small Fortnite patch was also deployed over the weekend to fix some of the lingering bugs. Huh.
So yeah, they're
Fortnite, they're making their money though. I mess with Fortnite.
it's smart. This early release thing is smart. Smart. They do the what is it, battle royale version, and
Yeah.
then when the real game is actually like a proper adventure.
That's
but
what
you
I-
have to pay for that.
You have to pay for that one.
But if you had the early access, you get the discount.
This is what I like. I got the early access.
That's why I got the early
Oh,
access.
got that one. Had to download that quick. I said, yeah, I'm not paying for this yet. Let me just
See what it's all about.
But yeah, no, I mess with Fortnite.
It reminds me of, it's kind of like the Hunger Games.
Yes.
That's what it reminds me
A
of.
bit like that, but yeah,
That's what the game reminds me of.
That's true.
It's just like the Hunger Games because you start off as a team, but then when it gets down to the end, it's every man for himself.
Literally, listen, bro. If you don't build your teams, that's you. Yeah, that's you. You're dying. Oh, that's crazy. No, I've seen some crazy things on Fortnite, man. Like on the walkthroughs and stuff, and I've seen people, they get shot on the most ridiculous, or they die from falling too high.
That's never happened to me.
I've seen some. I was like, how?
The only thing I have a problem with in Fortnite is finding a gun. That's the only thing I have a problem with.
Yeah.
That's it. Other than that, once I find that gun, but like the first time I played on Mac, yeah, it was the best game, yeah. So like, I landed like far out on the map.
Way out.
Like my team died out. Everyone on my team died out. So I was happy that I ended up like far out on the map, yeah.
No.
And I found this spot, found bare guns, bare like ammo and stuff like that, and then I realized the storm was coming, and I was like, shit, let me get to the safe zone. So as I was going into the safe zone, I was seeing the numbers going down. So then as I'm looking there, it's just like, whoa, we're down to 49 people. I ain't killed a single person.
I ain't killed one.
I'm just trying to get into the safe zone. And then the moment I got into the safe zone, when it was just like the last, I think maybe 10 people or something, like, because it's hard on PC because I didn't have a mouse, I had a trackpad, so I was trying to, the trackpad is the look around thing, so you have to look around with that, but then you have to walk with the up and down, and shooting is like clicking, and I just it's all too much, so like, I saw like felt some gunshots. I was like, oh shit, I gotta run, there's nowhere to hide, oh shit, boom, 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 and I got down, and then once you get down into that last stand, there's nothing you can do. You can just crawl off, and they just come over you and kill you, and then you just see all your guns and everything.
Everything up here, and they collect it all. Then it has the rudeness to ask you. You can spectate if you want.
Exactly. Watch how they play. No, back to the fucking lobby.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But nah, man. Guys, if you don't have Fortnite, get Fortnite. For those of you who are into games and such.
It's a dope game.
It is a dope game.
If you're into games, have you seen the Walking Dead releasing a proper game?
I heard they're releasing a proper game.
I've seen the trailer.
Is it banging?
I mean, it doesn't really show you anything. It's more of just a cinematic trailer, and it doesn't show you any gameplay.
Yeah.
It's just...
I'd buy that.
I would buy it in the sense where I played... Did you play the Telltale games?
No.
Version? Like they...
Sorry.
Like the ones where you get to choose the
outcome.
answer, the outcome, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen those though.
Telltale, you should, if you ever get a chance to play them, anyone at home, play those Telltale games. There's The Wolf Among Us is another good one that they made.
Okay.
And it's just kind of like, it's based on the fairy tales, but it's kind of in the real world. So like, all the fairy tale characters are in it, and they have like, Bigsby is like Big Bad Wolf.
Yeah.
And he's like a police something. He's police detective or something like that. And like they all wear like kind of glamour so they can appear as human in like the flipping in like New York, but then
That's
in the real world and stuff like that. But then it starts going on like some sort of people start killing off fairy tale people, and they're trying to figure out who's killing off the fairy tale people and stuff like that. But then obviously you're playing the Big Bad Wolf, and you've got to choose every answer, and the best part about the games are no one's story will ever be the same, because everyone will choose different answers one way or another, so everyone's story kind of ends up different. And the best thing about it is like at the end of every episode it shows you how many the percentage of people that played the game that chose the same answer as you.
As you did, okay.
And
Yeah,
that's
pretty dope.
that's really interesting
That's
to
pretty
see.
dope. Yeah, no, I'll definitely check it out. Definitely.
I've got a Batman one as well. I was watching my mate play a Batman one. It's cool.
Reminds me of like Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
PS2 days. Yeah, man. Fahrenheit was crazy. Game's mad.
Game.
Gotta love some good games, man. Gotta love some good games. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what else have I got? The Grammys. I've got all.
Big up. We got all the nominations out here.
So you can see, like, I didn't watch the Grammys, but
Yeah, neither did I.
I looked at the nominations and the results, and I see the the album of the year went to Bruno Mars, 24 Karat Magic.
I should have known though. He's about it, man.
But the nominations were Kendrick Lamar, Damn, 444, Jay-Z, Awaken My Love, Donald Glover, and
Melodrama by Lord. I didn't even know she dropped an album, so that's irrelevant.
the greatest part about that is that every single album on there is hip hop or R&B, and there's just one Lord nomination.
Yeah, Melodrama. Okay. Yeah, no. If anything, out of them, if it wasn't Bruno, Damn should have won.
Yeah.
Because that album was crazy. It was crazy.
Yes.
Each track, crazy.
But Song of the Year again, Bruno Mars.
That's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you. Bruno Mars, right? This is why I love him.
Genius.
He's
Absolute
one of the
genius,
best
he is.
performers I've seen since I don't even know. Wow. Could you put him up there with Michael? Would you put him up there with Michael? Would you put him at least under Michael?
I would put him under Michael, like as Michael's kind of like son in him.
Yes.
But I couldn't put him on the same level as Michael yet.
Not yet. Exactly. But
He's on that track. He's on that track.
I've never seen someone. Anytime I see him perform, I smile because it's like he's the vibe and he's just vibrant.
Any
everything.
song that plays, you just find yourself singing along because you just.
From I Catch a Grenade for You, I was like, oh, love that song. Like Bruno Mars, he deserves it all as well because he came from nothing, like absolutely nothing.
I watched I don't know, it was a documentary or something
I
about
think I know
Bruno
what you're talking
Mars, and he was in the rainforest and he was showing
Yes.
the presenter like
The hut.
the hut where he
Mhm.
used to live with his dad, and I was like, you used to live there.
That's where he
and
used to live.
you're
You're Bruno Mars. You're Bruno Mars. Like, this is you. And it's crazy. He deserves it, man. He does.
Yeah,
And he's-
100%.
But Song of the Year, who was... So you got
He
Fourth-
beat
444
by Jay-Z.
Please. Despacito.
Yeah.
Who's Julia Mike? Okay. And,
Logic, yeah.
I'm
That was
surprised Logic didn't win because
it
that
was
song played out.
that did.
That got radio play.
It did.
Everywhere. So that's what I like. I'm glad he won for that one.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran picked up something.
Yeah. Best pop vocal album.
Who was there? Lady
There
Gaga,
was two
Coldplay,
yeah.
Lana Del Rey, and Imagine Dragons. Okay.
And Kesha as well. Rainbow.
Kesha got
A nomination.
a nomination. Okay.
Yeah.
Big up Kesha, man. She's finally free. Gosh. Okay. Right. Corey.
Best new artist.
All right, Corey. So this is where the show ends. Obviously, because I'm gonna get heated.
So the nominations for the best new artist were SZA,
SZA.
I've never been sure how to pronounce the name. Sorry, I'm so sorry. SZA, Khaled, Julia Michaels.
No one heard of you.
I've
man.
never heard of that
Never
person.
heard of her.
So sorry. And Lil Uzi Vert. And the winner was
Alicia Cara.
Alicia Cara. Who is Alicia Cara?
Thank you, Corey. Who is Alicia Cara? Come on. You should know her.
What did she
What did she sing, mate?
What did she release in 2017?
Right, this is what she released. A song with Logic. Yeah,
Oh.
that's the singing voice. Yeah, that's her.
Oh, what?
That's
So
her. Yeah, that's Alicia Cara.
Oh, okay. But she.
Yeah.
But what else did she
else?
release?
I don't know.
Oh,
So she won
best new artist.
Best New Artist, considering I'd rather flipping Julia Michaels win because at least I've actually never heard of her, so she must be new. She must be new.
But
SZA didn't win.
SZA,
And SZA was the most relevant thing that 2017
SZA
had.
dropped a dope album. That was dope. That was
Everyone,
fire.
she was on every show.
She was on every show.
On every tour. She even had her own tour going.
Yeah.
And you're
She just got
telling
that
me.
new song, Kendrick.
I'm trying to find out. Let me see what song she had. Oh, do you know that she's going to be on the Black Panther albums TDE produced?
Yeah. I heard that. So we got fucking what's his name? Luke Skywalker.
Yep,
his
Luke
name?
Skywalker, yeah.
And because I've seen those new names added, so there's SZA, Luke Skywalker, and there's another name other than the Black Hippie. Well, I can't remember the other name.
I know, J Rock, Absol, Schoolboy Q,
Yeah,
Sir dropped something.
that's the one, sir.
Yep.
So that's the one I was looking for.
Yep. Okay, so in 2015, Alicia Cara dropped a song called Here. That's the only song I know of hers that I can say I actually like and that I know. Otherwise, she has not dropped anything except for the song
With Logic?
Logic.
In 2017, that's
In
it.
2017 for August is when the Logic song dropped. But she's labeled
The best new artist. Well, congratulations to her, but I don't understand
No one
why.
knows what you dropped.
I didn't know that she
Her
dropped.
last album was in 2015.
Oh, she's new.
Proper.
Like you mean like her last album?
Her last album.
So you mean she's been around since 2015?
You heard me.
And she won the Grammys 2018.
That's right.
Best New Artist.
That's correct.
Huh.
All because of one song.
Yep.
It's fun. You know, I'm not gonna say too much because you know I won't disrespect the grind, but SZA dropped an album in 2017, which I'm sure went platinum or something, and was on tour and she was everywhere and everyone played her songs. She even dropped two videos. Right? One produced by Solange, one had Drew Barrymore in it. And you're telling me she didn't win a Grammy?
I mean, so the best pop solo
Yeah,
performance,
exactly. Yeah.
was given to Ed Sheeran for Shape of You.
Two Grammys.
Dun,
Who was
dun, dun, dun.
Pink, Kesha, Lady Gaga, Kelly Clarkson. Okay. All right, Ed. I'll
Yeah.
give you that. Nah. You're right there.
Record of the year.
Bruno Mars, 24K Magic. Ooh, Humble. Ooh, I thought he was going to win that.
Humble, Redbone,
The Story of OJ. I
and
love
this
that.
song again.
I'm
I don't even.
Have you ever seen the video for that?
I heard the song maybe one. I've
Have you
kind
seen the video?
No,
Same, never.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, not that Justin Bieber isn't wavy. Like, but I've kind of zoned out of him for a bit since, like, I'm the One he dropped last year.
Oh, yeah.
And
DJ Khaled.
But since then, I mean, he hasn't really.
Not really relevant.
Not really. I mean,
That's a good
Jaden
thing.
Smith's more relevant than him.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Which is a good thing.
Which is a
Love
good. No,
that.
I don't mean that in a bad way.
yeah, I know.
I just mean that in a way like Jaden Smith's been working full time. He should have been. He should have been getting his dues. But that new album that he dropped, whew,
Banging.
I'm just an icon living.
Sire. Jaden's on the up. He's on the up for real. But once again, Bruno,
I'm not man. I'm a menace.
Hey, yeah. Jesus. It's so hard. Jaden's my guy.
When I heard that beat, I was just like, woo!
Yeah, the beat is crazy.
What is this?
But that beat on some speakers, crazy. But big up Bruno, record of the year. Best song written for a motion picture is How Far I'll Go. Is that for Moana? Okay. As long as Frozen didn't win, okay. But it's great. Best R&B performance again.
Bruno Mars.
Wow. The Weeknd was in there. By SZA, like what? You're my 905. I'm the Weeknd. Oh. Make him lose his mind every weekend.
Yeah, but it's Bruno Mars. It seemed like it was Bruno Mars' year.
It's his thing. He did well.
So we got, what is this? Best pop duo group.
Well, I mean, I thought Coldplay would win.
but with Chainsmokers, that was a dope song.
Chainsmokers, yeah.
But Imagine Dragon, what do you? Oh, it's a group, I guess.
It's a group, yeah.
And people again, he was nominated for this one. But the winner was Portugal the Man.
Okay.
Feel It Still.
Never heard of it, right? Best rap song.
I've actually heard of Portugal the Man. Actually.
Oh, have you?
I think I've listened to the album.
Okay.
It seems like one of the. I've seen that name before, so I probably have listened to it. I listen to a lot of random music.
Yeah.
But best rap song is Humble.
Yeah, be humble. Hold up.
Kendrick.
Hold up, bitch.
King Kendrick.
Yes, and Kung Fu Kenny all the way. I'm surprised Bodak Yellow didn't get it, but I'm low key. If you're there with Kendrick, you're definitely not gonna get it. Definitely not.
Story of OJ again.
Okay.
Big Boy, yeah. Did you listen to Big Boy's album?
I haven't, not yet.
Oh.
Downloaded it, haven't listened yet.
Big Boy's latest album that he dropped. Oh.
Banging.
Banging.
Okay, I might have to listen because I'm still salty because Outkast was supposed to come out with something and they haven't.
I know, but Big Boy
Big Boy's banging.
delivered with that album. He really did.
He is a banging guy, so I'm definitely gonna listen to that. Definitely.
So we got best country song, Broken Halos by Chris Stapleton and Mike Henderson.
I've only heard of one person on this list, and her name is Taylor Swift.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. But shouts to the country section and shouts to Chris Stapleton and Mike Henderson. Okay. Best rap album, Kendrick Lamar. Damn.
It had to be. Okay, you got Tyler, Migos. Rhapsody was nominated. Big up her.
Ooh, that's good.
That's crazy.
That's a good look. That is.
For real. That's a real good look.
She's been very underrated.
444. Yeah, very underrated. She's a dope rapper. Not enough female MCs out there. She's definitely representing big time.
They be coming out of the woodworks though.
But obviously, my Uncle Kendrick, bigging up the set,
Yeah, because Kendrick then hits us again for best music video.
Humble. That's what I'm saying.
But
that's what I mean.
We got Logic again there for a nomination. Jay-Z, Story of OJ, Makaba. Does that? I don't know.
Don't know what.
Well, there was two other nominations. There was Makaba by
Up All Night by
and
you go and pronounce that.
You delete. Lionel.
You skipped the tuna, Lionel.
And Up All Night by Beck, Canada.
And Oscar.
Rom. Something.
Roman,
maybe. Roman. Who knows? Best R&B song is Bruno Mars again.
That's what I like.
Yeah, we've got Location by Khaled.
Send me your location. Let's talk about communication. Nah, I rep that.
Redbone and Scissor again with Supermodel. Pharrell.
Supermodel, what do you believe? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Best rock song, Run by Dave Grohl, Taylor Hawkins, and Pat Smear. The winners right there. Okay.
But
I don't dabble.
I can't say that I know much rock music.
I only know soft rock, and when I say soft rock, I mean Paramore, Panic at the Disco,
Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy
dropped a dope album as well.
I heard.
That was a dope album. I'll be on top of these albums.
No, you are for real, because flipping, Mention the Devil, Kendrick Lamar. Flipping, what's his name? A friend of mine, Sean, shout out Sean, he loves Fall Out Boy. Loves them. So he always gives me the lowdown on them. But soft rock, I'm for rock. Like, I'm not really a dabbler in that.
I don't know
realm.
Artists.
Yeah, nah, none of them. Best rap performance, once again, my Uncle Kendrick.
Humble.
With Humble. And the runners-up were Bad and Bougie, Bodak Yellow, 444, and Bounce Back.
Oh,
okay, Big Sean. Okay. Bounce Back, yeah.
Best rock album was A Deep Understanding by The War on Drugs. I've actually heard of them, funny enough. But I don't know any music that they play. I know Metallica.
Yeah.
They were a nomination. And Queens of the Stone Age.
No,
Never
never
heard of them. Nothing More. And Mastodon?
Mastodon. No, this is
Oh, they were all the nominations.
negative. Never heard that one.
Best dance recording was Tonight by LCD.
Bro. LSD, man.
LCD Sound System. Oh.
Yo, Gorillas and Dram didn't win.
Oh.
Andromeda. That's the... Oh, yeah, I know Odessa. Yeah, I know Odessa.
Yeah.
Line of Sight. Okay. Now that's mad. Okay, I've never heard of LCD Sound System, but big up you. Best rap song collaboration. Book. Kendrick and my girlfriend Rihanna. Loyalty. Family Feud by Beyonce, Jay-Z. Black was nominated for Problems.
Oh,
Travis
Black
Scott.
is dope.
He's dope. I love him. He's deaf next year. That's him.
Like I remember I introduced my cousin to Black here. I played him That Far.
Okay, yeah.
And he listened. He was talking or something, and he was just like, "Oh, bro, pull that back." He was like, "This is the first like proper R&B singer that I've properly literally listening to every single bar he's saying."
Because he's dope, and his voice complements each song like it's made for him. It's tailored for him, so it makes you want to listen to what he's saying, like a story. I mess with him heavy.
And he has a new song with Timbaland, I believe.
Yes, he does. Black he's coming. Love Galore with Travis Scott.
Yeah.
And SZA, I love that. And Crew.
Oh, that is my tune.
Like I'm the man.
That is my tune. I always sing that song.
I saw Golden Globes. He was at Electric in Brixton.
Is he dope?
Amazing. As a performer,
I can imagine.
he's banging.
I can imagine as a performer, he's amazing.
He is banging.
He just seems like
He's a vibe guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's real chill, and he'll dance. Nick Wright's like, we gonna dance for a minute, and then just start busting out and dance. It's like, yo, he's dope. He's dope. So big up them for the nominations, but of course Kendrick and Rihanna for winning.
Indeed.
Best urban contemporary album, The Weeknd with Starboy.
But Black was nominated.
Yes,
Free Black.
again.
Ooh.
Yes. Donald Glover, Awaken My Love. Khaled with American Teen, and SZA for Control.
Yeah.
Now, once again, Taylor's angry.
So what's up, man? The Weeknd, is that not?
Me and The Weeknd have a love-hate relationship, you see.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like how Drake and I were until he made it up to me. I'm gonna talk about that. The Weeknd, that album to me sucked.
I mean, it didn't, compared to other Weeknd material, like, I mean, if we want to compare it to like something like House of Balloons.
Please, you can't compare anything.
You know what I mean?
Balloons, Thursday, you can't compare anything to that.
Like
Nothing.
it's not. I mean, it's not nothing compared to that. But it was a good album.
But if we look here, which album would you say you listened to the most?
I listened to Black's album, Free Black, the most.
Right. I'd rather Free Black or SZA win over all of them. Because those albums, they were relevant, they touched base, like it everything about it. But, Starboy won. That's great. It's alright. No hating on The Weeknd.
Congratulations to The Weeknd.
Still
Next up, we got the best alternative music album, which was Sleep Well Beast by The National.
Still didn't win. What the hell?
No, they didn't win. They came back after like their hiatus. Yeah.
Of how many years? They were
Years.
for time.
They went for time, and they're back, and they dropped this great.
They were on tour.
This great album.
Great album. Humans is banging. I'm just a human.
Yeah, and completely unexpected. I did not expect that kind of album from the Gorillaz, but then
They
the type
always
of
know.
singles they started dropping, I was
Yeah.
like, "Woo, they on that wave."
Yeah.
They've been gone, but they've just been in the lab. They it's like they've been like, "All right,
They're pulling Kanye.
yeah, it's like, all right."
Pulling Kanye.
Like they've been making it. We're like, "All right, you think we ain't relevant? Nah,
We
nah,
relevant.
nah, we
We
relevant.
relevant.
We just making it."
On the come up. For real. But no, I mess with that. Best spoken word album. The Princess Diarist by Carrie Fisher. I've never
I've heard of Carrie Fisher for some reason.
I have.
But I don't know why. But I don't know any of these. Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen, yeah, I know him.
Bernie Sanders and Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, Mark Ruffalo. Isn't he an actor?
Yeah, that's what Carrie Fisher is. I think she's an
He's
actor.
an actor, right? Yeah,
Actress,
yeah.
So I guess they
That's-
released albums and they just spoke. So yeah. Best metal performance was Satan's Curse by Madison.
Okay.
Masterson.
You sure that shit says Satan? Wait, hold on.
sorry.
Sultan's
Curse. Sorry,
I was
my
about to
bad.
say, wait, yo, you metal listeners, yo.
my bad. Sultan's Curse. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for mispronouncing
I'm about
that,
to say
guys.
Satan. Oh, snap.
It was
Yeah.
it was kind of blurry in my vision. I just made it up. I was like, it must be. I'm so sorry.
You saw metal, you were like, yep, that's Satan's curse. It must be.
Sultan's Curse by Masterson.
Mastodon.
Rather.
So they're rock and metal then?
Yeah.
Because they were in the rock category as well. Okay.
Best R&B album.
24K.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel Caesar got nominated for Freudian.
That was a good album.
Music Soul Child for Feel the Real. I haven't even listened to that
I
yet.
have not listened to that
I haven't
either.
listened to that. PJ Morton, Gumbo.
I listened to the album.
And Let It See, Let Love Rule.
PJ Morton is dope. Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He's from the Lil Wayne.
Louisiana.
Yeah, Louisiana.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans,
I know he's been on a few Wayne songs.
Yeah.
That's how I first heard of him.
I mess with that. Non-classical producer. Okay. No ID. Ooh, cool. Calvin Harris, The Stereotypes, and Blake Mills, but the winner was Greg Kurstin.
And he made songs like Concrete and Gold, Dusk Till Dawn. That sounds like a familiar song.
It doesn't.
And Wall of Glass. These sound like familiar songs, like the second two. I've never seen Concrete and Gold.
Never.
But I'm surprised. I'm glad that No ID got mentioned.
Definitely.
Calvin Harris.
Yeah, for Funk Wave Bounces Volume 1.
That was a good album, though.
It was a good album.
What else? Their best country album was From a Room Volume 1 by Chris Stapleton.
Got 2 Grammys under that belt.
Ew.
Okay. Best reggae album, Damon Marley. I read about this. I said, yeah.
Yes.
He had to. He took that. Lost in Paradise by Common Kings was mentioned. Chronix got got a nomination.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, for Chronology. Wash House Ting, J Book.
He should have got a nomination for Best New Artist.
Chronix.
Yes.
Do you know why they couldn't? Because he's not new. He's not new. Yeah, that's
What
why.
do you mean?
Chronix ain't new.
So? That's what I said. That's why I said
That's
it, man.
true.
Hey, man. If
That's
an
true.
artist that dropped an album in 2015
2015?
can win Best New Artist, then Chronix
Chronix
should be winning Best New Artist.
Facts. But no, that album is good.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I messed with that. Theater album. What?
Best Musical Theatre Album. Dear Evan Hansen. I guess that's a musical. Hello Dolly, the new Broadway. I've never heard of it.
Midler. Okay.
Okay, cool. Come From Away.
Wait, I don't know.
I've never heard of any of those
Is it-
musicals.
no.
Why is like something like Book of Mormon not on there?
You know what I mean?
I know it's not.
Wicked
kind of
should
new.
be on there, for fuck's sake.
It's
Wicked's been in theaters in this
Yeah.
country, the Victoria Theatre, since I came to this country. That was in 2005. You hear me?
Still going strong.
Still going strong. I'll still watch it. Best rock performance is You Want It Darker by Leonard Cohen. You Want It Darker. That's a change. People usually want it lighter. Shit. I like that.
Well, we got best score from a soundtrack.
La La Land. Okay.
Game of Thrones got a mention though.
Hidden Figures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's dope. Hidden Figures.
Yeah.
But Pharrell did produce it.
Yeah.
Best comedy album was obviously Dave Chappelle, and The Losers, Kevin Hart, Jerry Seinfeld, Jim Gaffigan, and Sarah Silverman
See?
all received puppies.
At least Kevin Hart has a playmate. You know, there's someone you can play with now. That's cute.
Yeah,
you know.
Then there's Best Dance Electric Album, which was 3D the Catalog by Kraftwerk.
Mhm.
Okay.
Odessa was mentioned. A Moment Apart.
Oh, Mercer.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bonobo.
Yeah.
Heard of Bonobo? Bonobo banging.
Mura Masa.
Muramasa, yeah,
that's a dope
mess with
album.
them.
Best musical from a film was.
Defiant Ones.
I did not watch that film.
Same.
I did not watch
Any of
those
these
films on the list.
None of them.
The best bluegrass album. What is bluegrass
That's like
music?
can't describe it without being horribly horrible.
Okay, so the best bluegrass album winner was "Laws of Gravity" by the infamous String Dusters.
Let me see if I could. Bluegrass. It's like American roots music.
What?
So when they say American, before anyone says anything, they mean the Pilgrims. So the Irish, Scottish, and English mixed together. That's bluegrass.
Okay, so
So it's like country music with jazz.
okay,
Can you picture that in your mind?
country music with jazz.
That fusion.
I mean,
You get why I said I didn't want to be horribly horrible.
I guess like it's like saying, could you imagine hip hop being around for so long?
You get me?
So that was not a dig at hip hop. I love hip hop. I'm just saying
Ah.
it's just you know how these Twitter fingers are taking these
To the
shit.
fingers.
Sorry, but yeah, bluegrass music. I've never heard of it. I've seen there was some roots nominations. What is roots music? What's American roots? Then
American roots. This is the thing, though. American roots is known as bluegrass. So
okay, fair enough. Well,
Yes,
it's all one and the same.
it's all one. You know?
There was a best recording package.
Never heard of that.
What does that mean? So
This is what I'm saying. I think we're gonna skip that one.
I'm gonna skip that. I'm not gonna lie.
No idea what that is.
But Mara Mercer got
They
a
were
nomination.
mentioned there.
Best traditional pop vocal album. Tony Bennett celebrates 90
By his son.
by Day Bennett.
Wow.
Cool. He
Okay.
won.
Oh, Michael Bublé was mentioned. Seth MacFarlane. What? Stewie got mentioned. Yeah.
He got mentioned. He got 2 nominations actually. Seth MacFarlane.
Oh no, that's someone else.
Oh, Sarah. Oh, my dad.
McLaughlin.
My vision is.
It's alright. I understand, boo. Understand.
Best country duo group is Better Man, Little Big Town.
Oh, Lady Antebellum. I like that. See, I mess with Lady Antebellum. They're real good. Real good. Country.
Country.
And
Best world music album.
Shaka Zulu revisited. 30th anniversary. Lady Smith. Black Mambozo. Okay.
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 Congratulations to her.
Yep. Best folk album. Mental Illness. Okay.
By Amy Mann.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's twisted.
Best person of the year was Fleetwood Mac.
Okay. I
Oh.
mess with that.
It's
The group.
it's a group.
Yeah.
So people of the year, I guess.
Yeah, I guess they're people, yeah.
Best engineered non-classical album would be 24 Karat again.
He just won all the album. He won it all the Grammys. He came through, swept it.
There was the best jazz instrumental album,
Best country solo performance.
best Latin pop album, best
Fucking
American album. Best Americana album.
Okay.
What does that mean? Best Americana. Is Americana a genre of music? Or is it
As I think of just, I'm going to tell you that answer right away.
I mean, the Mavericks were mentioned, Brent Cobb, and the Nashville Sound, Jason Isbell, and the 400 Unit
Wow.
won the best Americana album. But next is the best compilation soundtrack, which was again La La Land.
Wait.
But Pharrell Williams was mentioned for Hidden Figures.
Of course. Apparently, Americana is a fusion of folk, country, blues, rhythm and blues, and rock and roll.
Whoa. Okay.
So it's like classic country. Yeah. Yeah.
So best opera recording, and then there was best traditional R&B performance,
Donald
Redbone.
Glover. Yeah. Daylight. That's my
Who else is on there? R&B. Anthony Hamilton.
Oh, we got nominated. Okay.
Who's this? Marley Music.
I love him. Marley Music. You should definitely download his album.
I will check him out.
His album's banging.
And there's
Ledisi.
I don't think I've heard of her, or maybe I have.
She's dope.
And the Baylor Project. The Baylor Project. Have you heard of their R&B?
Oh, that's jazz.
Oh no! I'm looking in the R&B section.
Oh.
The Baylor Project.
No, I've never heard of them.
Then there's the best jazz vocal album, best
jazz and R&B.
best orchestra performance, best traditional tropic Latin album, I guess, or performance.
They got a flipping nomination for everything.
There's mad sections. Best new age album. I guess that's another fusion category.
Yeah.
Best Latin rock, urban or alternative.
They're doing too much Grammys. Too much.
Best contemporary Christian album or Christian performance. Best non-classical remixed.
They're doing too much.
Best contemporary blues album. Best surround sound album.
Stop it.
Best Latin jazz album. Best improvised jazz solo.
This is what I mean. The Grammys have. You know what I'm gonna do? If I ever make it in the music industry, I'm about to drop an album and it's gonna come like Chris Brown's album, but it's gonna tailor to everything. It's gonna have Americana, country, rock. It's gonna be crazy.
There's also a best contemporary Christian section. There's a best large jazz ensemble album.
Yo, this is why the Grammys take so long. It makes sense.
Best boxed or special limited album. Best pop instrumental album. Best gospel performance, which was CeCe Winans.
I'll big up CeCe Winans. Yeah. Yeah.
And then what was that? Then there is best gospel. No, that's the same. These are all the nominations. Wow, that's bad nominations. Best classical contemporary performance, best American roots song, best traditional blues album, best album notes. What? What? What do you mean? Album notes? You rating man's album notes?
That is amazing. You can get a Grammy for album notes.
Oh,
I like that.
So yeah, best classical vocal solo. Best chamber music or small ensemble. Best classical instrumental solo. Best regional roots musical alternative.
Take it for
album. What is this? And that is not English.
He said, nope.
This says best regional Mexican or I don't know what that says because there's ... Best international arrangement. Best roots gospel album. Best engineered classical album. Best classical.
Yo. Do you know what's bad? This is why now I understand why it takes months for the Grammy to get sent to you. It takes months. Because you have to send all of these out.
And the thing is, the last ones that I was reading, there was literally just winners. There were no nominations. Just winners.
This is what I'm saying. You made that. They had to make a thing just for you.
Section just for these guys. Yeah. But the funniest thing that I saw about the Grammys was the Blue Ivy thing.
Oh yeah, love that.
Where she was like this is not
we don't
the
clap
time.
for
We
these
don't
peasants.
No,
we don't clap for them. Yes, Blue Ivy, you run the things.
Yeah, man.
You run it.
She became instant internet hero.
Yep. I love it.
It was great, man.
She had to tell. She let people know. Okay, these are my parents, but I run them. They don't run me. You understand?
Exactly.
I run things not run
They
we.
taught me that we are royal, and that is what we are.
So we do not clap for such mediocrity. Yes, Blue.
Right, there's some theories out there that say that Blue is a fan of the other members of Fifth Harmony. Which obviously Cabela departed from. So
Yes.
she was asking her parents to please respect her stan status.
Oh. Okay. Right? I get it.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect, okay?
Yeah.
Respect me being a fan, and let's just observe Camilla.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Blue. Okay, I mess with that. Alright? Yeah. It was the way she did it so politely.
I know
Like,
she's
Mom,
like,
shh. Now. We don't do
We
this.
don't do this.
Okay, don't embarrass me. Yes.
If we get seen clapping, well, you know what my friends
Do you
are
know my
gonna
friends
say?
are gonna say? They're gonna say I was a fan or something, man. You're Beyonce. You know better than that. Come on.
Jeez.
Yeah. I like
I
that.
can't wait till she grows up, man.
I'm telling you.
But-
Beyonce didn't walk the red carpet. What?
No, she didn't.
Go there.
But she did have a outfit on that was what did it say? It was kind of Black Panther-esque.
Oh yeah, cause she had the hat.
The
on
big
and-
hat, yeah.
Ooh, Beyonce. Beyonce, I'm telling you, that woman, man, slays. She slays.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, I don't know how you did it, man, but you did it.
Winning, man.
Winning. Big up you.
But now we should move from the Grammys, which was yesterday, and now to the Oscars.
Yes.
Because you know the beginning of the year is always awards season,
Yes.
rather. And you know the Oscars is like the Grammys of the movie world.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And you know, like there's a lot of firsts, record breaking things that happen in the Oscars. This year.
Yeah, I heard.
But
I heard.
they're not all in a good way, I guess. So obviously, as you must know, there's been several nominations this year that have made history in one way or another.
Yeah, that's right.
So we will kick off the way by saying congratulations to Jordan Peele,
Yes, of
as
course.
he has become a record breaker for being nominated for Get Out.
Mm-hmm.
He has become only the third person ever to be nominated for director, writer, and best picture for his first feature film.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. So big up him.
This is also another extraordinary coincidence because he is one of the only black directors ever to be nominated in the history of the Oscars.
See, now this is a thing that I don't understand. Like, the Oscars have been going on for years.
Literally.
And
Only five
Only
black directors have ever, in the whole 90 years of the show,
90 years. Jeez.
5 black directors have been nominated, but 0 have won. Maybe Jordan Peele will win this year and change it. But
That's crazy. Only 5 in 90 years.
Yep.
Whoo!
But in the similar respects, in similar news rather, Rachel Morrison has become the first woman ever to be nominated for cinematography.
Oh, wow. Big up, Rach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Imagine
That's
that. The
crazy.
first
The
woman
first.
ever in the history of the Oscars to
In
be
almost 100 years.
to be nominated for a cinematography award.
That is crazy. That is mad. This is how you know it's just like the patriarchal system that we live in. It really is just that run by men.
Yeah.
Definitely. And also most of the academy is made up of men.
Yeah.
And then it's like 3 women. So it's like, you know, that's crazy.
And also we've got Greta Gerwig,
Mm.
who is the 5th woman ever to be nominated for an Oscar for the Best Director.
This is crazy. The stats are mad. Like, it's too many first that shouldn't be first.
That's what I mean. Well, this is first in 2018.
Look at how long ago the millennium was. 18 years ago, and only now we're getting first.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And not only that, can you imagine that? So like the only woman ever to be who has been awarded the Best Director award was Catherine Bigelow, and it was for The Hunt or for The Hurt Locker.
Oh, Hurt Locker, yeah.
Good
film.
She won that, but she's the only woman ever to win an Oscar for Best Director.
That's mad. Woo! But then again, it calls up for more female directors as well. There
of course.
definitely needs to be more female directors out there, more female cinematographers, video, all of that.
Yeah, of course.
Needs to be done.
Maybe not more. Maybe they are out there more female cinematographers or directors given the opportunity.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
what
that's
is
true.
needed.
Yeah.
Because they're definitely out there, but it's
no
about
one's seeing them.
yeah, exactly who's actually getting
Who's
to see the
actually
work,
around.
or who's being actually given the opportunity for their work to be seen by a wider audience.
Exactly.
But also congratulations to Meryl Streep,
Yeah.
because she has topped her own record by being being nominated 21 times for an acting nomination. And this time she's being nominated for her role in The Post.
Okay.
I didn't see The Post, so
Same.
I can't comment on it, but yeah, so she is a great
Nice.
actress, so it's cool.
She is a great actress, for real.
But if you think about, the difference between the fact that Meryl Streep's been nominated 21 times for an acting nomination, but then, and she's received, but then if you think about the difference between the number of women that have been nominated for, the number of female directors and black directors and female cinematographers that have been nominated in the history of the show. Like, think about the difference. Like, sort of, it kind of.
So if you think about, like, the contrast is huge.
Contrast is huge. That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's huge.
That's one lady. She's been nominated 21 times, but but for women in cinematography, directing, or black directors, none of them have been nominated nearly as many times.
Yeah. That's mad. That's what I'm saying.
And another first we have is Octavia Spencer. She was nominated for her performance in The Shape of Water, which means she has tied with
Viola Davis.
That's it, Viola Davis for the most nominated black actress, which is 3 nominations in the record for any black actress.
But Meryl has 21.
Say no more.
Right. That alone is crazy. She beat Viola Davis with 3. But Meryl has 21. Okay.
I mean, it's fantastic that these firsts are happening,
Oh, definitely.
but it makes me kind of angry that it's the firsts now in 2013,
Because
in
if you think about how
2018
many
rather.
black actresses there, how many times have you seen a black actress in movies, and you're telling me not once were they nominated?
For their amazing role, like they've never.
This is what I'm saying. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's why. I don't know if you saw on Twitter, April Rain. She started this hashtag, Oscars So White.
Oscar so white. Okay. Okay.
So that's why.
I rate that because it's actually, sadly, it's consumed by Caucasians when it comes to the movie world, but it's always been like that until, like, I remember Sidney Poitier, first black man to win an Oscar.
Yeah.
And that was a big deal because, like, oh my God, a black man won, you know what I mean? But look how many times Denzel, Will Smith.
We should. I don't know if we'll ever get there, but one day maybe we might get to a stage where it's just someone winning an award and we're just like, congratulations. We're not really thinking about, oh my gosh, he's white, oh my gosh, he's black, oh my gosh, he's the first, this, that, the other. We're just thinking, congratulations, that was a bloody good performance. Maybe one day we'll get to that stage. It won't be in my lifetime, 100%.
Yeah, I doubt
but at some stage, hopefully, we'll get
Hopefully we'll get there. One step at a time.
But reverting back to Jordan Peele,
Yes.
you were letting me know about the Get Out controversy?
Yes, the Oscars actually put his film in the category of comedy.
I thought it was a comedy horror. Or horror comedy. Because even when I watched it online, it was put in the section.
Right.
It was in the horror comedy section. But I never thought it was. I thought it was a horror movie for black people and a comedy for white people.
Now I thought it had, for instance, what's his name? Rel something.
Lil
Rel?
Rel? I think Lil Rel.
Rel. He provided comedic relief.
Comedy relief, but it was not a comedy. Yeah, of course not.
Because the reality of it, like the undertones of it, is something that we live every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So take away the auctioning part. For instance, when he was there with his girlfriend. If you haven't seen Get Out, it's out.
It's out.
Watch online.
Yeah.
When his girlfriend was introducing him to the different people, they're like, "Oh, do you run? What sports do you like?" You know what I mean?
Yeah,
These are stereotypical things that are asked to a black person. You know, like it's ridiculous. And
for you to call it for you to put it in the comedy section, it kind of takes away from everything that he worked for. That he produced. Yeah, he produced it to be a horror film. Mm-hmm. It was funny, but horror films are funny.
But do you know why it was funny as well? Well, what I liked about it is the fact that Jordan Peele kind of captured what we would think when we watched it.
Yeah.
So when we watch it, we're like,
we get our reaction.
No.
We get
but
our reaction.
They say that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We get our reaction while watching. We're like, oh, and you get that ultimate relation with the film, and you're just like, oh yeah.
Exactly, and that's what I think appealed more to us than it would to a white audience. Yeah. So I guess from two different sets of eyes, to them it was funny, but to us it was like, oh snap.
That's why I made the statement at the beginning before we started. It was a horror film for black people and a comedy for white people.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Obviously, it is a horror film, but I watched it. I was like, God, there's so much we don't know about white people. That's why I came away from the film thinking, hey man, I love white people, but I was just like, I didn't think about it that way.
Because it comes off like I don't know, it's like, there's not a whole nother underworld happening around here. Yeah,
so I was thinking, I was like, what life have you lived, Jordan Peele?
You know what I mean? You know what dark something you're putting out? Shit.
You know,
no man.
Yeah.
It was a good movie, but
no, it was a really good movie.
It
was funny, but I find that horror movies nowadays, I find them absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, they're not what they used to be.
But the reason why I find them so hilarious is because I laugh at... I like to... Like, it's a sport. Like, it's an actual event. Like, me and one of my exes, we used to go to the cinema and, like, laugh at other people freaking out.
I like that.
And we would laugh at other people freaking out, or we'll just be generally laughing at the scenes, like, because it would be funny. It's like horror movies nowadays, they make you jump. They're not scary because I don't believe they're scary, because I don't believe it will happen to me. The reason why I found Get Out scary is because I believe that could happen to me. No. And I was just like, oh.
No, the reason that shit can't happen is because you would be catching me in the white girl house. Listen, you can't take me to your house. First of all, hear this. From the get-go, when she said, you're the first black guy that I've ever been with. Right. So if my son said, Mom, I'm going over to my girlfriend's family's house and I'm the first black guy. Right, so we're going to have a talk, right? You're going to take this tracker and this gun. If anything happens funny, you shoot him off.
That's what I mean, man. He went in so trusting.
He was like, okay, baby.
He told one of his homies where he was going, just one. No, I would have told the batch. I would have be like,
the group chat is
the group
blowing
chat,
up. Guys,
like,
I'm going here.
I'm going here.
Location on.
You know the ones
Right there. And
First,
that was
man.
That was mad. But I think it also shows that, because then when he found the pictures, that she was bringing all sorts of people home, you know? And it, in a way, it's weird. Like, it kind of showed how we're a target. Like, we're fantasized and fetished, but at the same time, they hate us. They want us for only one thing, and it was so many undertones,
it was
and
so dope.
it was crazy. So I loved, because I love Key and Peele. Yeah, I loved that on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Loved it. So when I found out Jordan Peele was director of this, I said, "Oh, this must bang." And then I found out, oh snap, this is banging, you know. So yeah, no.
Dave Chappelle said that he feels like Key and Peele took his spot.
Oh, on Comedy Central.
Yeah, with the Chappelle show.
Well, I mean, they tried to offer David Chappelle not enough money. Not near enough money. Because he made Comedy Central money.
Bang.
Money.
He brought people to Comedy Central. I didn't know what Comedy Central was. I was just watching a Chappelle show, bro.
Exactly.
Comedy Central.
Fuck your couch.
I tuned in for the Chappelle show. I didn't care about Comedy Central, but then they started blowing off. Yeah, congratulations. But
yeah, but
I get it.
The comedy part, obviously, like what's her name said, What's her name? April Rain. Oscar's so white, so to them it's a comedy.
Yeah.
So either you win the award, you suck it up, or I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe the nomination was a joke for them. I hate to say that out loud. Oh, that sounds horrible, but I wouldn't put it past them.
I'm trying to think, what was a comedy that came out, like Girls Trip? I would put Girls Trip and fucking Get Out in the same category.
Could you imagine?
Exactly. Can you imagine? Exactly what? That. They're two worlds
different
apart.
films.
That's what I'm saying. But oh well, you know, Jordan
enough.
Peele, regardless, you got nominated for an Oscar.
That's a big
movement, man.
For your first feature film, so that means you're on to bigger and better things. Right path. Yeah.
Definitely. So this year, hopefully, you drop something which will be banging.
Yeah.
If not, I'm ready for whatever next, because he's a dope producer, dope director. Yeah, man.
The last, I guess, topic was Twitter fingers, man.
Twitter fingers.
I called it the death of free speech.
Right. My thing is, and I've always said this, you have the right to free speech. You understand? You have the right to say whatever you say, but please know you also have the right to get all the way clapped back.
Yeah.
All the way. Because the same way you have the right to say what you want, you have the right for anyone's opinion to go get thrown up there.
But this is the thing, though. Anyone has the right to say anything here, but where the issues come is when you try and clap back when someone has an opinion on your opinion. They are entitled to that opinion.
Yes, they are.
Don't go and fight back at that opinion, because that's where the trouble comes.
Yeah.
And that's where you see these long timelines, people saying ludicrous things, and you're saying stupid things, and I don't understand, like, just delete, like, to me, if someone says something, leave it there, don't delete it, but, like, just ignore it, because...
Yeah, but you can't take, like I always say, if you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because you started the fire, and now you're upset of how far the flame has gone.
Yeah, just if you wanted to do that, just light the match, throw it into the group, and then just run away, man.
Exactly.
Just post your comment and duck out, log out for a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
weeks. And then
come and blow up.
Just log out for a couple of weeks, and just, even when people are trying to ask for a comment, you're like, no comment. A couple of weeks later, when it dies down, because then you know there'll be something new in a couple of weeks. It could even happen the next week. You might be lucky, but something else will happen. This is a crazy world we live in now.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, something crazy happens every day.
Every day.
Donald Trump might just say some crazy shit
Bro.
the next day after your thing, and then everyone just forgets what happened to you, and everyone's on the Donald Trump thing. So, man, you need to just ride these things out sometimes.
Ride out.
Like,
I don't get involved in such social media like that. Like, I work with social media, but I fucking hate it more time, because it's a thing of, like, people get caught up.
Yeah.
I mean, people get caught up in social media, and it becomes a thing of being engulfed in a fake reality. And it's like, would you say that to someone's face for real, for real? Like, for instance, DJ Academics. This guy is the world's side man. Okay, he went into. Do you see what happened? He went into
I
Drake's.
kind of like his posts on. I don't know. I watch it on YouTube every now and then. He's
so sick of him. He's annoying. He just reminds me of a nerd who just wants to be seen.
I don't watch it all the time.
Yeah, no, it's no. Instagram Live.
Yeah.
He went onto Instagram Live. Well, Drake was on Instagram Live, and he was watching it. Drake said, "Hey, Academics, get off my thing, G. I don't even rate you like that." He said, "Dip from my life." That's what he said. He told him to move out and get out of here, man. Can you imagine? Drake told you to stop watching my live because I don't rate you.
Live on live.
On live. So everyone heard it.
And
everyone recorded it.
It's one of them ones where you just have to. You can't just stay in the chat as well. Where Drake said,
now you're gonna get cussed.
So you just like bloop. DJ Academics left the chat.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like, Drake's like, see, left.
It's tight. But it's a thing of like, even with who was it recently mentioning DJ Academics? He must have, Aloni? Have you heard of Aloni? She's an advice giver or something. She's something. And he must have said something to her, and she came back at him, and he was like, "Oh, you're not even half as famous as me," or something like that. And she said, "I don't have to be, but I think maybe you should go and try and get your show back since Joe Budden left and half your followers did too." Mad.
So wait, hang on. Where is DJ Academics from? Like,
Everyday Struggle.
Everyday Struggle. Is that a show?
It's a show that was on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think Joe Budden was on that show?
He was.
But that's the only person I know was on it. Was DJ Academics on it with Joe Budden?
Yeah. It was them two and this girl who's irrelevant. I don't know her name. But she Joe Budden left because they weren't trying to give him enough money for his, and people were watching the show for him because he's real, you know what I mean? So now that he's left, like half their followers gone. Pew! No one, DJ Academics, like a lot of people, they talk big on the timeline. My thing is, there's nothing you can say to me on the timeline that I'll probably ignore it. And let people go, are you just going to let them...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yes, I will let you. You have Twitter fingers, because if I see you on road, you're not... The same energy is
exactly.
not pursued. So why am I going to give you my energy? Why am I going to look at my phone and look at, you're going to reply, you're going to reply, you're going to reply?
No,
I got time for that, man. Live your life. You know what I mean? No one has time for this shit.
Because the moment you reply, that's when everything goes bad.
Everyone's tough behind the screen.
Yeah.
Everyone's an internet gangster. But then when you bring heat to them, I'm going to block you.
Alright.
I'm going to block you. It's like, okay. How'd that make you feel?
Or
Better.
the best one is when they tell you to block them. Oh, that is the best one. I love that one. So I love being, because I don't block you. I was just like, but what?
Why?
But why? Because I told you to block me. But
I'm not blocking you.
But you don't. You want what?
Blocking is childish anyway.
It's a childish thing.
It's so childish. I'm gonna block you, or wait, or if you find out you're blocked, it's like, how childish are you, man? You couldn't take the heat, but you were talking all the smack once again. It's
It's crazy.
Over it.
I do like. Only thing I like about Twitter is the way that you can write over 140 characters now.
Now you can.
About flipping time, man.
It took a while, but finally you can. I think how much is it?
I don't know. I think
280.
Yeah, something doubled.
Yeah, they doubled it. Yeah.
Like now, I don't have to shorten words. I don't have to speak.
Sound not illiterate and shit.
Yeah, I used to have to put slang. I used to write it out in proper English and then be like, oh,
How can I
slang this out so I can get the characters in?
That is crazy, nah, man. But
Nah, it's cool now.
Twitter thinks.
Talk about that Twitter thing that you showed me with the
Oh my man, guys, it's crazy. So basically, I came across something on Twitter, as you do. You know, the deeper you go into Twitter, it's like the dark web. It's like you click on one thing on YouTube and you end up on the darkest thing ever. So this guy, it was a Snapchat feed, and it said they looked about 16, 17, and this guy was having sex with, I don't know if this was his girlfriend or what, but she was recording them having sex. So he was hitting it from the back, and she was recording.
They're in the woods or something.
They're in the woods or something. Yeah, somewhere secluded. Next snap you see, he's tied up with cable ties, hands behind his back, and a vest and shorts. And you hear them speaking this foreign language, which I believe was Portuguese. I believe this was in Brazil. All you hear is pa, 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 pa. So the dad found out about this video, and the dad shot the guy who had sex with his daughter. Now listen carefully. The daughter was the one who recorded it. She wasn't being raped or nothing. It was nothing of the sort. They were actually
She
together.
seemed like she enjoyed it because
and they had pictures together, and she was filming it.
The snap before was just them like chilling,
posing, chilling. Yeah. Then my man's shot. When I say overkill, they shot this boy at least 8 times. Like,
They
it's
shot
crazy.
him.
And then they decapitated him. And I say that is overkill. All because he had sex with your daughter, bro. He must have been a mob boss. He must have been something big.
I mean, I didn't.
You didn't expect it, did you?
If you could,
You didn't expect that.
I could just say,
Corey's face, yeah.
if you can find it online or on Twitter, find it because it's just like
It's disturbing, man. That is
it's
disturbing.
a lot of gunshots. Like he could have just stopped with the shot in the head, and I would have been like bad.
Why are you
but
shooting
not,
him?
Like, why you? I know. I'm just saying why you shoot him, but like they should have just shot like one shot would have been cool, but like all them shots.
My thing is, I want to know how old he was, because now.
Yeah, that's another thing.
That's the only reason
That's
why
true.
I'd be shooting someone that much. Is if he was, let's say my daughter's 16
Yeah.
and he's like 28.
Yeah, exactly. But he
Then, but he didn't look.
He didn't look like that. He looked like he was the same age as his daughter, but yeah, he got gunned down. And like, and there was a thing where like, it was not even that. Like the worst part about it was where the daughter put this caption underneath saying something about, yeah. So.
Oh no, that wasn't the daughter that put the caption.
Oh.
That was whoever recorded the. What you got? Yeah, no. So as you do think you thought that was her.
Oh, yeah, I thought I read that. I was like, that's savage.
Screaming.
That's someone who recorded it. Oh.
Yeah, that's mad.
Some English speakers, clearly.
Yeah, no. They're Brazilian. And he got messed up.
Wow.
Deadly. Wow. I mean, that was crazy. I've seen some stuff in my life and time, but that
was
mad. I guess the moral of the story is don't be recording your sex lives.
Yeah.
Because you never know who someone's papa is.
Yeah.
Woo.
If you're record a sexual act to protect yourself.
Yes, that's different.
But I don't know how to...
Are you sure you want to have sex with me? You say yes.
Like, just do that first, maybe. But even, I don't know, he probably would have killed him probably anyway. Regardless, even if he had said, like, no, wait, watch this video.
Exactly, watch the video.
Will you have sex with me? Yes, I agree.
That's it.
See, she agreed.
Pap, same way.
Probably sliced his head off.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, they did.
They
cut him up. Oh my days!
It's crazy. That's
crazy.
Wild. That is some wild stuff. It could
Wild.
never be me. This is why we're not pushing nobody. Daughter, you lost
my
it.
days, nah. But yeah, I mean, we can finish off the show with what grinds our gears.
What grinds your gears, Corey?
What grinds my gears is I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to think about it. What grinds my gears is the fact that we're in 2018 and we are still having firsts of anything.
Yeah.
That is what grinds my gears.
Yeah, I agree with that one. What grinds my gears? I'd say the fact that good music is still underappreciated. Definitely. And it's upsetting because there's so much talent out there that isn't being seen, isn't being heard, and it's all because of the sad colorist world we live in. Colorism is real, man. Colorism is what fucking grinds my gears. Because I swear to you, the whole since dating back to flipping our ancestors, when you had the house slaves and the field slaves. And the house slaves were light skinned and the field slaves were darker. And it seems like it's just carried its way all the way into the now, where it's like, music ain't popping if you ain't looking good. Light is right.
Well, I mean, there was an article that I'm reading that just popped into my head about Meghan Markle.
Oh, yeah.
And she is going to be giving a speech at her wedding.
Oh.
Because her 70-year-old father, or I think that's how old he was, don't quote me, but he's given her away. He is a Hollywood, can't remember. He works in Hollywood. He's not like, somewhere he's behind the camera.
Okay.
Somewhere that, I can't remember what exactly he does, but he's given her away, and I think she's asked to, because her dad won't be able to speak on his behalf, on their behalf. She wants to give a speech to thank the Queen and Harry and all her family and guests for coming.
Can't wait to see her black dreaded mama walk down there. I can't wait.
And apparently she's going to be made Duchess as well.
Oh, snap. Oh, my God.
She's going to be made a
I
Duchess.
hope the Queen don't kill her off. Like she did Diana. We won't speak on that, but it's okay.
There's lots of
Big up
controversy.
Meghan Markle. There's a whole bunch of controversy.
But it's going to be an interesting year.
Oh yeah, the
all
wedding's
I'm gonna,
in April.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, yeah, that wedding is gonna be bigger than his brother's wedding.
10 times.
And like when they have a child.
Oh.
What children? What other real children?
Someone said, I hope their child comes back the darkest. So do I. Every recessive gene in that child
just comes out.
And
it's just like, wait, are you sure, Harry?
I can't wait for that. What? A black royal?
Yeah.
That would be that's not even the first.
It's not the first. It will be the first in our generation, in my lifetime, that I get to see a black.
What will they be? Wait, what's Prince?
If Queen Elizabeth was to die, then who is the older one? It's
not William. It will be what's his name?
The other one.
Andrew?
Andrew?
No, Andrew isn't. No.
Wait,
Charles.
Charles.
That's it.
That's the one.
Charles would be king. And then if he was to die, the line is mad. Yeah. Basically, Harry has no chance. Yeah. Really. Because now it's William's children.
Yeah.
That are next in line.
Yeah.
But I want to know what the child would be called, because you know how would it be a prince or princess or?
They would be princes or
princesses. That's amazing. Wow. Ha ha ha.
I always knew Harry was gonna go ethnic.
I've always said this. Harry was too gang. Yeah. He's too gang for all that. He was in Brixton recently doing black handshakes and shit, dapping people.
They tried to send him to private school to knock it out of him, and
he was still end up in Vegas with his pants down. Yeah. He's still partying with rock stars and shit. Like, nah, Harry, I know he had a flavor in him. Now he eating fried chicken in the White House.
But yeah,
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Just hurry up and pop out this baby so we can all see what it looks like.
That's what we care about, I guess.
That's all we care about. I need every recessive gene in that child, just so the Queen could just look at him.
And it would be also great if that baby would have superpowers. Like Black
Afro
Panther.
hair, everything. Everything, yeah.
Just suddenly he just starts, that'd be great. But yeah.
That's crazy.
But I guess that's the end of the show.
End of the show!
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure to be, or my opinion means nothing. Because it really doesn't. Yeah. My opinion means nothing. It ain't shit, man.
Yeah, man.
But I love it. I love what you're doing here, man. And definitely, I can't wait to be back.
Do you have anything to promote or...
Oh, I'm plugging now. I'm plugging. Plug away. Yeah. Alright, what's good, guys? If you want to add me on Instagram, it's Royalty Loren 3. On Twitter, it's Royalty 03. You can find me on Corey's Twitter or my opinion.
I'll put
All
the
that's
information on this
there.
episode.
Come out to an event that's actually meant to send you.
Okay.
Have an event going on. Well, it's not my event. It's Off Balance Live. But I'll be hosting backstage.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's hosted by Amanda Starr. It's gonna be
Chicks.
Tiny Man.
Heard of this name?
Tiny Man, Lavelle London, Afronaut Zoo. All these people gonna be there. It's February 6th.
Lavelle London is the singer, right?
Yes, he is a singer. Yes.
I have an interesting fact about that.
Huh?
So in college, right?
Yes.
One of my friends actually knows him,
Okay.
and in college, for my media studies project, we made a music video for one of his songs.
Seriously, that's crazy. That's mad. See, this world is too small.
But before he was Lavelle London, when he was just Lavelle.
When it's just Lavelle. Yeah, nah. He's gonna
Or
be
Lavelle Simmons, I think his name was. Yeah.
Lavelle Simmons. That's
Don't quote me, but
mad.
yeah, we Lavelle. Yeah, we made. I can't remember the name of the song. It's on YouTube though. But we made a music video for it, and it was the most It's where I realized that post-production is where it's at, man.
Yeah.
That is where you put the music, like the music video or movie, that's where the movie gets put together, because
Definitely.
it was all mad when we had like, it was like, the hardest part was like, we only had like certain amount of filming days, and then we had our footage, and we had the day where we had to put it together. And when we're trying to put this footage together, yeah, there's just one part where the guy that we chose to play like Lavelle, we had it like, we'd done it as like a dance video, so we had like a dance routine in different parts of the song and stuff like that, as well as the story going on. But like, he was meant to sing the certain word, but he kept singing the wrong words. So like, we're looking back at post-production and he's singing the wrong words. So what we had to do for that section, it changed our whole storyboard. We had to do some mad cuts and back and forth. And
That is long. That is long. That is long.
Only from that experience I understand the struggle.
Yeah,
Because if you get a mad shot, it's just like, oh, how do we creatively make this happen?
You always have to find a way, like some way.
Yeah.
You always have to find a way.
Hey man, you work with the footage you have.
You know what I mean? Work with what you got. Make it work.
But yeah, so
when
is this event?
It is February 6th.
February the 6th.
Yes.
So this episode will come out on the 1st of February.
So yeah, everyone get your tickets or whatever. You can get tickets from Off Balance Group. That's on Twitter. And Off Balance on Instagram. Yeah, that's it really. You know, come see me hosting them things that hope you enjoyed the show.
Yeah, man.
You know, once again, Corey, it's been a blessing as always. I loved it. We kicked it.
Yeah, man. We'll come back again.
Oh, definitely, man. Whenever you want me, I'm here, man. Yeah, I'm here. Whenever you want me.
So thank you again for listening at home. And if you enjoyed the show, thank you for listening. And if you didn't, well, I say this at the end of every show, but more for you for sitting there for 2 hours listening to my opinion and Taylor's opinion.
Meaning jack shit.
Well, anyway, thank you for listening.
Like it,
yeah, you must listen. You must
Thank
be
you,
a fan.
guys. Big up you.
And as always, follow, like, subscribe, and we out.
We
Bye.
out.